Hello. Welcome to Indonesia. In Indonesia, border control officers take their duty seriously to maintain safety and stability. Border control officer in Indonesia consist of quarantine, immigration, and customs. With Indonesian selective policy, border control officer in Indonesia only permit a visitor that only gives an advantage to Indonesia. Every tourist from foreign countries have to pass inspection from those officer in order to enter Indonesia. For further information, check this following instruction. Customs declaration form provided by airplane crew before airplane landing at airport. A customs declaration is a document that shows the lists and detailed description of goods bound for import or export. The customs declaration is mostly submitted by travelers upon arrival or departure at the border of individual country. For a detailed information how to fill it, here is the instruction.
Ladies and gentlemen, before entering Indonesia, you are required to fulfill Customs Declaration Form. Customs Declaration is a document that declares goods brought by passengers. For your convenience, please declare all of your goods correctly. Then, submit it to the customs officer at the customs gate.
You just simply fill out the customs declaration form for individual or one family. Filling customs declaration form is very simple. First, fill your personal data in accordance with passport and your address in Indonesia. Then fill your flight data, your number of families who are traveling with you, and the number of your goods. Second, read carefully and put the checklist at item number 11 on Customs Declaration Form. If you bring animals, fish, plant, and other dairy products, or carrying narcotics, drugs, firearms, or goods with containing the pornography element, report to the customs officer. If you bring cash or checks, or travel checks, or other payment instruments worth around 100 million rupiah or more, report to the customs officer. You are allowed to carry 200 cigarettes, or 25 cigars, or 100 grams of tobacco slice, and maximum 1 liter ethyl alcohol drinks for single adult person. If you bring more than this regulation, then the surplus will be immediately destroyed. If you bring the goods to be resold or traded, then the goods will be subjected to import duties and import tax. If you are carrying goods purchased from overseas, with price over of $250 for individual or $1,000 for family, then you will be subjected to import duties and import tax. Third, fill the items data that you bring in the notified goods column, then add your signature on the columns that had been provided.
Thank you for your attention and enjoy your visit in Indonesia.
After foreigners' arrival in Indonesia, foreigner have to follow path with sign of international arrival and perceive the next sign of baggage claim. For the passenger who already obtained Indonesian visa, please proceed to immigration section. For the passenger who did not apply Indonesian visa before arrival, please proceed to purchase visa on arrival. Here are the instructions. First, foreigners must go to visa on arrival payment counter.
Please prepare $35 for visa on arrival fee. This payment is cash only and cannot purchased by credit card or other payment. After passenger receive visa on arrival receipt, passenger can proceed to foreigners line in order to receive counterfoil visa.
Visa on arrival, or VOA, is issued only when travelers arrive at a designated port in Indonesia by the immigration office. Citizens of certain countries can directly obtain a visa on arrival at designated ports of entry. Visa on arrival is valid for 30 days at first purchase, and able to extend for more 30 days at immigration office nearby.
After foreigners already has visa, foreigners can proceed to foreigner line and get interviewed by immigration officer. Immigration officer will ask some questions such as, where are the foreigner coming from? What is the purpose of coming into Indonesia? How long will the foreigner stays in Indonesia? Where is the return ticket of the foreigner? Make sure to answer all questions honestly and clearly. Do not forget to present your return ticket at immigration section. Any violation of rules will result in denying foreigner to enter Indonesia. Immigration of Indonesia use a selective policy concept to allow they who only give benefit to enter Indonesia and deny they who have a potential to make a harm in Indonesia.
After required information is complete, immigration officer will take biometric record of foreigners such as fingerprint, and take a photo of foreigner and then entry foreigner data to immigration database system. Finally, immigration officer will give stamp to foreigner passport.
After completing immigration inspection, foreigner now able to proceed to claim their baggage. Pay attention and make sure to check the carousel place of passenger flight in the display provided in the airport, along the way at baggage claim section. Make sure to take your own baggage. passengers bring food, animal, fish or plant. Passenger have to go to quarantine office in order to have further inspection by quarantine officer before entering Indonesia. Inspection by quarantine is important to prevent disease contained by living being or kind of food that prohibited to enter Indonesia. After passenger completing inspection at quarantine, now please proceed to customs inspection. Make sure to completely fill customs declaration already before entering customs inspection. The purpose of this inspection is to make sure that passenger did not carry prohibited items and obey Indonesian law. At this inspection, passenger who fail to declare an item, or carrying item more than allowed will cause to seizure, fine, or extermination of passenger items. If passenger who fail to declare or exceed amount of an items allowed to carry want to pay fine, passenger have to pay fine for each exceeded or items that fails to declare in custom declaration form at cashier. Once passengers complete all the inspection above, passengers are allowed to exit the airport and enter Indonesia.